Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Am I audible? Arusa ma'am, am I audible? Okay. Okay, assalamu alaikum. Let's start this session with this quote. Artificial intelligence is impacting the future of virtually every industry and every human being. Okay, so as it is about more than 2 years, we have been using the online tools and technologies, learning management system, and we are now much known about these tools and technologies. It's good for us as those enhanced our IT skills, but those are not enough. We need to know more about technology advancements. So the aim of today's session is to spread awareness of some technology advancements and future technology in the field of education, which is artificial intelligence in education. That how artificial intelligence is linked with those IT tools and technology in education and how it is benefiting education industry. So what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines, especially computer systems, or we can say like artificial intelligence refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think like human and mimic their actions. The term may also be applied to any machine that exhibits traits associated with the human mind, such as learning and problem solving. It is based on the principle that human intelligence can be defined in a way that a machine can easily mimic it and execute tasks, from the most simple to those that are even more complex. Specific applications of AI include expert system, natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine vision. So maybe these terminologies are new for you. I will be discussing these terminology in later slides in detail. As artificial intelligence is continuously evolving to benefit many different industries, machines are wired using a cross-disciplinary approach based on mathematics, computer science, linguistics, psychology, statistics, and more. One of the industry artificial intelligence is benefiting among them is education industry. Artificial intelligence in education market size exceeded $2 billion in 2021, and it is expected to grow at over 45% from 2022 to 2030. That can be $80 billion. The COVID-19 outbreak increased the emphasis on online education. The major online education providing platforms have integrated AI technologies to improve the learning experience of their customers. So artificial intelligence can help students learn better and faster when paired with high quality learning materials and instruction. Artificial intelligence systems can also help students to get back on track faster by alerting teachers to problems the naked eye cannot see. So there are basically three basic categories that how artificial intelligence is used in education: machine learning based artificial intelligence, NLP, natural language based artificial intelligence, and vision based artificial intelligence. So what is machine learning based artificial intelligence? Machine learning is a type of artificial intelligence that allows software applications to become more accurate at predicting outcomes without being explicitly programmed to do so. Machine learning algorithms use historical or past data as input to predict new output values. And machine learning is transforming education and fundamentally changing teaching, learning, and research. Educators are now using machine learning to spot struggling students earlier and take action to improve success and retention. So there are many applications of machine learning in education. So some of them I will be discussing here, like analytics of content. It refers to a machine learning system where teachers instruct a student by using machines. The machines are used to analyze the information teachers are using to teach and to determine whether the quality of the content meets the applicable standards or not. Second is a grading, that machine learning systems are used to reduce the amount of time needed to grade student work. In addition, machines are used to increase the efficiency and accountability of the grading system. Next is a simplification of tedious tasks. In the traditional method of learning, teachers spend a substantial amount of time in repetitive and tedious tasks such as taking class attendance or gathering of class assignments. Machines can be used to automate these tasks and reduce the time or need for teachers to do them. Next is a student's progress. Like by using machines, the teachers can monitor each student on a personal level and evaluate their learning progress. Second category is a natural language-based AI, which is called NLP. So NLP has existed for more than 50 years and has roots in the field of linguistics. It has a variety of real-world applications in a number of fields, including medical research, search engines, and business intelligence. NLP enables computers to understand natural language as humans do, whether the language is spoken or written. Natural language processing uses artificial intelligence to take real-world input, process it, and make sense of it in a way a computer can understand. Just like a human have different sensors, such as ears to hear, eyes to see, computers have programs to read and microphones to collect audio. And just as humans have a brain to process that input, computers have a program to process their respective inputs. At some point in processing, the input is converted to code that the computer can understand. So there are many applications of NLP in education. So like using NLP in writing. NLP is currently being used in the classroom to assist students to enhance their reading and writing skills. The most popular application for writing and reading NLP solutions, like if a student uploads a 5-paragraph essay, NLP language learning technology can provide meaningful comment to help them better. Just like that, Grammarly, an NLP-based software that makes writing clear and error-free, is a superb example of technological application. The software analyzes text using technology and makes suggestions for changes. It also improves in reading skills. Like if students are having trouble reading in class, there are NLP applications in education that can help. NLP algorithms can detect flaws with the students' reading skills rapidly and provide real-time automatic feedback on how to improve. So this is why natural language processing has become such a fascinating tool in education. Next is our next category is vision-based AI. So what is vision-based AI? Computer vision is a field of AI that trains computer to capture and interpret information from image and video data by applying machine learning models to image. Computers can classify objects and respond, like unlocking, for example, unlocking your smartphone when it recognizes your face. So there are many applications, again, there are many applications of vision-based AI in education. Some of them are like artificial intelligence for security at a school application, real-time indoor mapping system, parking management system, and detect suspicious unattended object application, facial emotion analysis, attendance monitoring, crowd analysis. Okay, so there are many applications out there. So now what are the benefits of AI in education? There are many benefits. Some of them I will be discussing here. Like number one is personalization. So personalization is one of the biggest trends in education. With the use of artificial intelligence, students now have a personalized approach to learning programs based on their own unique experiences and preference. AI can adapt to each student's level of knowledge, speed of learning, and desired goals, so they are getting the most out of their education. Plus, AI-powered solution can analyze students' previous learning histories, identify their weaknesses, and offer courses best suited for improvement, providing many opportunities for a personalized learning experience. So just as artificial intelligence can personalize students' learning courses, it can do the same for educators. By analyzing the students' learning abilities and history, AI can give teachers a clear picture of which subjects and lessons need to be re-evaluated. Next is tutoring. So while it's not uncommon for students to require extra help outside the classroom, many teachers don't have the free time for students after hours. Artificial intelligence tutors and chatbots are perfect solution in these scenarios. While no chatbot can truly replace an educator, artificial intelligence tools can help students to sharpen their skills and improve weak spots outside of the classroom. They provide a one-on-one learning experience without having the teacher there to answer questions at all hours of the day. In fact, the chatbot, AI-powered chatbot, can answer student questions at a response rate of 2.7 seconds. Next is our grading. So grading, it's sure that artificial intelligence can help grade exams using an answer key, as we have been used in our LMS system for quizzes. But it can also compile data about how students performed and even grade more abstract assessments such as essays writing. Artificial intelligence grading software eliminates the load on teachers by carrying out the repetitive tasks within no time. Artificial intelligence ability to carry out repetitive actions within seconds is a boon to teachers. Next is a feedback on course quality. For example, if many students are answering a question incorrectly, artificial intelligence can zero in on the specific information or concepts that students are missing something. So educators can deliver targeted improvements in materials and methods. Next is meaningful and immediate feedback to students. Some students may be shy about taking risks or receiving critical feedback in the classroom, but with artificial intelligence, students can feel comfortable to make the mistake necessary for learning and receive the feedback they need for improvement. So there are many examples of artificial intelligence in education. Number one is adaptive learning, assistive technology, early childhood education, data and learning analytics, scheduling, facilities management, overall school management, writing. So what are these? Let's know in short one by one. Adaptive learning is used to teach students basic and advanced skill by assessing their present skill level and creating a guided instructional experience that helps them become proficient. Next is our assistive technology. AI can help special needs students access a more equitable education, for example, by reading passages to a visually impaired students. Early childhood education, artificial intelligence is currently being used to power interactive games that teach children or students basic academic skills and more. Next is our data and learning analytics. Artificial intelligence is currently being used by teachers and education administrators to analyze and interpret data, enabling them to make better informed decisions. As we are using the LMS system, Blackboard LMS system, we are also having this analytic part, okay? So we can analyze, we can have the report of the student progress. Scheduling, helping administrators to schedule courses and individuals to manage their daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly schedules. Next is a facilities management. Like it helps at monitoring the status of power, Wi-Fi, and water services, alerting the facilities management workers when problems arise. Overall, school management, artificial intelligence is currently being used to manage entire school, powering student report systems, transportation, IT, maintenance, scheduling, budgeting, etc. And writing. It helps students to improve their writing skills as well. Apart of this, there are more examples in education, like classroom behavior management, lesson planning, classroom audio-visual, parent-teacher communication, language learning, test preparation, assessment, learning management system, or LMS, gamification for enhanced student engagement, staff scheduling and substitute management, professional development, transportation, maintenance, finance, cybersecurity, safety. Okay, so there are many examples in education are there. Okay, so examples of artificial intelligence in higher education. So there are many examples like I will be discussing here. The first is a plagiarism detection. So artificial intelligence powered scanning platforms help in determining similarities between assignments submitted by students. Hence, the best form of plagiarism detection is possible by application of artificial intelligence. The case of stolen content has required newer variations in the present world due to the technological advancements. So next is our chatbot for enrollment and retention. Chatbots are increasingly becoming a very important part of higher education, from admission to career services to mental health support. And education chatbots can also make enrollment easier. You can deploy bots to answer the most common questions to the new batch of students ask every year. They can provide information about the university campus, facilities, scholarships, guidance, benefits, enrollment process, etc. Next is our learning management system. We are aware of that. We are using the learning management system, and we are having many applications, with many artificial intelligence, which is integrated with our Blackboard system. Next is transcription of faculty lectures. Like it awaits automatic transcribed lectures. For example, there is application Sonics application. Next is the enhanced online discussion boards with performance analysis. We're also having the discussion board, online discussion boards in our LMS system, and there are many applications there. Okay. Next is analyzing student success matrix. For example, level of classrooms metrics can be like level of classroom engagement, academic performance, class absence, milestone assignments, resource usage, and assessment response, etc. Next is academic research. So artificial intelligence is also used to optimize resources in research laboratories, automate the acquisition of data, and facilitate the synthesis and analysis of complex data sets. For example, artificial intelligence has been used to help manage the activities in large scales, long-term studies by providing real-time guidance. Like it reveals it reveals the trend that are essential for research. It identifies the new peer reviewers, fight plagiarism, and identify funding resources. Finally, it can detect whether data was modified in order to arrive at the desired outcome. And for content writing also, we can use this artificial. There are many applications to help in content writing. Okay, so yes, so let's take the example of China school, and let's watch this video to know how China is using artificial intelligence in classroom.
是表示你的专注力显示得很高。
Teachers at this primary school in China
蓝色是走神了，
know exactly when someone isn't paying attention.
白色就是你可能跟网络还没有连接好。
These headbands measure each student's level of concentration. The information is then directly sent to the teacher's computer and to parents. China has big plans to become a global leader in artificial intelligence. It has enabled a cashless economy where people make purchases with their faces. A giant network of surveillance cameras with facial recognition helps police monitor citizens. Meanwhile, some schools offer glimpses of what the future of high-tech education in the country might look like.
做出选择吧 Good job!
Classrooms have robots that analyze students' health and engagement levels. Students wear uniforms with chips that track their locations. There are even surveillance cameras that monitor how often students check their phones or yawn during classes. These gadgets have alarmed Chinese netizens. But schools say it wasn't hard for them getting parental consent to enroll kids into what is one of the world's largest experiments in AI education. A program that's supposed to boost students' grades while also feeding powerful algorithms.
为了就是国家的这个研究呀、发展呀，我觉得是没有问题的。
The government has poured billions of dollars into the project, bringing together tech giants, startups, and schools. We got exclusive access to a primary school a few hours outside of Shanghai.
同学们早上好。
To see firsthand how AI tech is being used in the classroom. For this 5th grade class, the day begins with putting on a brain wave sensing gadget. Students then practice meditating.
现在想象我们眉心有一点柔和的光芒绽放。
The device is made in China and has 3 electrodes, 2 behind the ears and 1 on the forehead. These sensors pick up electrical signals sent by neurons in the brain. The neural data is then sent in real time to the teacher's computer. So while students are solving math problems, a teacher can quickly find out who's paying attention and who's not.
说明这段时间他是有点在那走神的。
A report is then generated that shows how well the class was paying attention. It even details each student's concentration level at 10-minute intervals. It's then sent to a chat group for parents.
就是他可以看到每个人的评分。
The reports are detailed, but whether these devices really work and what they exactly measure isn't as clear. We were curious if the headbands could actually measure concentration, so one of our reporters tried on the device.
但我没有感觉自己特别集中。
This is a new technology with still fairly little research behind it.
Theodore Zanto is a neuroscientist at the University of California, San Francisco. He was surprised to learn that this tech, called electroencephalography, also known as EEG, is being used in the classroom on children. It's usually used by doctors in hospitals and labs.
EEG is very susceptible to artifacts. And so if you are itchy or just a little fidgety, or the EEG wasn't set up properly so that the electrodes didn't have a good contact, affects the signal.
Despite the chances for false readings, teachers told us the headbands have forced students to become more disciplined.
上课回答我的问题，就是他们的声音会比平常更响亮。
Teachers say the students now pay better attention during class, and that has made them study harder and achieve higher scores.
上课认真听讲，作业做的基本上是全对的。
But not all students are as enthusiastic.
就是自己感觉是脑筋，我感觉这里有个紧的。
This 5th grader, whom we caught dozing off in class, told us his parents punish him for low attention scores. And that kind of data adds a new kind of pressure for students.
想啊，如果在一次考试全班人都考了95分以上，就你考了一个85，你会不会感觉你有一种
Companies we interviewed said the data can go to government-funded research projects. We spoke to parents who were unclear about where the data ended up. and they didn't seem to care too much. Santos says there's likely no privacy protection at all.
In a classroom, if you're trying to make an assessment of an individual student, you really can't anonymize it.
Experts and citizens alike are sounding alarms about various aspects of the country's huge push into artificial intelligence. These classrooms are laboratories for future generations. And while these new tools may potentially help some 200 million students raise their grades, just how this all works out won't be apparent until they become adult citizens.
So I hope you have more clear idea that how artificial intelligence is used in education field. Okay, so well, after knowing much about technology advancement in education as use of artificial intelligence, this question comes in our mind that can artificial intelligence replace teachers in schools? It is the most commonly asked question by the teachers. So here, according to Bernard Marr, who is the world-renowned futurist, influencer, and thought leader in the field of business and technology, with a passion for using technology for the good of humanity. According to him, educators don't need to worry about artificial intelligence taking over their jobs. While artificial intelligence is becoming a valuable tool for educational professionals, there are many ways computers just can't replace the human touch in the classroom. Popular media is full of stories about technology's potentials to replace human workers, including teachers. But the truth is that there is more to teaching than simple knowledge transfer. So machine can't replace the human touch that is necessary in our school that can only be delivered by high quality educators. So instead of feeling scared of artificial intelligence, he suggests teachers and educational professionals can look at it as a powerful tool for delivering better, more personalized learning experiences and lifting some of the enormous administrative burden currently placed on educators' shoulders. As per my opinion, also, no, artificial intelligence cannot replace the teachers because students need physical motivation, social interaction required that no current or future technology can deliver. So here, that's all from my side today. If you want to give your own opinion in it, you are welcome. And if you have any other question, you can ask me now. Yes, you can unmute yourself if you want to say something about this, like can artificial intelligence replace teachers in schools or colleges? Or you can write in chat box also. Or if you are having any question, you can ask me. I am just sharing the post test now, an evaluation link. And attendance link also I'm sharing now. Yes, if you have any question or you want to say something about, you can unmute yourself or you can type in. Please take the post test and attendance link, fill that form and Sorry, invitation I have. Okay. Attendance link. Welcome, ma'am. Thank you everyone for joining this session.